Hello everyone, Namaste. I am Munna Kahar, teacher of Joint School Family, and I am continuing your class 8 math subject. Okay, so today we are going to start our new chapter. Okay, chapter 5 in arithmetic portion. Okay, that is your ratio. Okay, so actually three topics are there: ratio, proportion, and percentage. So we are first dealing with ratio. Okay, so what does this ratio mean? Okay, so when we compare two quantities of same kind by division, we say that we have formed a ratio of the two quantities. Okay, what is it? We are comparing the two quantities. Ratio means we are doing the comparison of two quantities of same kind. That must be of same kind. Okay, and we are comparing it by division. Okay, we call it as a ratio. For example, if we need to say what is the ratio of what is the ratio of 3 and 7, so what we will say, the ratio of 3 and 7 is 3 upon 7. Okay, so by dividing we are comparing it. Okay, and the ratio of, suppose here it is need not to be always 3 and 7, it may be any number. Okay, so the ratio of A is to B, we read this symbol as is to. Okay, so A is to B is the fraction A upon B. Okay, it is simply represent the fraction. Okay, A upon B. Okay, so how to read it? A is to B. A is to B. Okay, it is the ratio of A is to B. Okay, and it is represented as A upon B. Okay, in a fraction. So if we talk about fraction, A is your numerator and B is your denominator. But in terms of ratio, we call this numerator as antecedent and denominator as consequent. Is it clear? Numerator is called as antecedent and the denominator is called as consequent. Okay, so when you write the ratio, okay, the ratio must be in the simplest form. Okay, and the two quantities which are involved, okay, how do you know they are in simplest form? If the antecedent and the consequent, if their SCF is 1, we will take that ratio as the simplest form. So the ratio is to B is said to be simplest form if the SCF of A and B is 1. Okay, for example, so before giving the example, I am going to erase it. Okay, so that I can write here. So before that, what you have to understand, ratio is the comparison of two quantities of same kind by division. Okay, they must be of same quantity. Okay, they must be of same quantities. Okay, so this thing we have to remember, and the numerator is called antecedent and the denominator is called consequent. Okay, and if the ratio are in the simplest form, the SCF of antecedent and consequent must be 1. So let's see here one question. The question is find the ratio of 120 centimeter and 2 meter. Okay, so here the question is we need to find the ratio of 120 centimeter and 2 meter. Okay, so who comes the first, make that numerator. Okay, so 120 centimeter, actually it is your 2 meter. Okay, so 120 centimeter upon 2 meter, we are writing in the divide form. Okay, so according to the first definition, okay, or the explanation, ratio is the comparison of two quantities. Here two quantities are 120 centimeter and 2 meter. Okay, of same quantity. Same quantity it must be, but it is your in centimeter. Okay, antecedent is in centimeter and consequent is in meter. They are not in same quantity. We need to make it in same quantity. Then only we can cancel it. Okay. So I think 120 centimeter, leave it as it is. 2 meter, okay, so as we know 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, so here it is 2 meters, so 2 into 100, that is your 200 centimeter. Now centimeter cancel because it is a ratio, it will not have any unit. Okay, so 1 zeros I have cancelled here, so let's divide by, let's 4, okay, 4 3s are 12, 4 5s are 20, so we got here 3 upon 5, we write it as 3:5. Okay, so what we are looking here, to form a ratio we have to compare them by dividing. Okay, we will divide. So here I have divided 120 centimeter upon 2 meter, these two quantities are here, I have divided here and I have formed a ratio. Okay, but the ratio which you are going to find, they must be of same kind. Okay, it is in centimeter and this is in meter, so they are not of same kind. Okay, so we will make them. So what I have done, 2 meter I have changed into centimeter. Now both were in centimeter, that means they are of same kind. Now you do cancellation and you got 3 upon 5. Okay, in a ratio we write 3 upon 5 as 3:5. Okay, so it is your ratio. If you find the HCF of 3 and 5, okay, if you find the HCF of 3 and 5, you will get the HCF as 1. Okay, so what we understand from it, it is in the simplest form. Is it clear? So now let's see another question. So the next question is, find the value of x. Find the value of x, and the question is given as 7 upon 9 is equal to 28 upon x. Okay, so what we are looking at in the left hand side, it is your 7 upon 9, so antecedent is your 7 and consequent is your 9, and in the right hand side your antecedent is your 28 and consequent is your x. So how can you solve it? What you have to do, this antecedent is multiplied with the consequent, okay, of the another side, and this consequent is multiplied with the antecedent of another side. Just what we do the cross multiplication. Okay, so let's multiply. 7 into x is your 7x, right, as it is. 7 into x is equal to 28 into 9 or 9 into 28, your choice. So x is equal to 28 into 9 upon 7. Or you can multiply and write, and then you can divide, or you write what the number you got, at last you do cancellation and you write your answer. Okay, so 7 on the side, 7 4s are 28, 4 9s are 36. Okay, so your answer is 36. What is the value of x here? That is your 36. So what you need to do is, you need to just do the cross multiplication. Okay, so you can easily find this, I hope. Similarly your, so in your exercise, if you see first, okay, question number 1 2, okay, similarly 3 number, okay, you can easily do up to, I think up to question number 5 there won't be any problem. Okay, so let's see your question number 2. Question is, simplify the following ratio. Okay, in your exercise 5A. Okay, simplify the following ratio. The question is 8 kilometer is to 800 meter. Okay, so you need to simplify, means you have to find the simplest ratio. Okay, what does it mean here? 8 kilometer upon 800 meter. So we have compared it by dividing. Okay, dividing we have compared. Second thing, what we have to see, they must be of same kind. So antecedent is in kilometer and consequent is in meter. Okay, they must be of same unit. Okay, so what I will do, as we know 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter, so 8 kilometer is equal to 8 into 1000 means your 8000 meter. Okay, upon 800 meter. So now we got both the quantities as in same quantity, same kind. Okay, so meter is cancelled here, so 2 zeros, 2 zeros. Okay, 2 zeros are cancelled, so 8 ones are 8, 8 tens are, so 10 upon 1 we got, so ratio is your 10 is to 1. Okay, so this is your answer. Similarly, next is your question number 4. Okay, in question number 3 you can easily do. Okay, question number 3 you can easily do, so I am not discussing it. So question number 4, from your question number 4 I am discussing this in your page number 185. Okay, please you can see your book. From your question number 4, your question number 4 is find the ratio of, and the questions are find the ratio of, okay, 24 and 40. Okay, so what you will do, again you will compare them by dividing. So 24 is first and 40 is second, so we will make 24 antecedent, that is your numerator, and 40 as consequent, that is your denominator. So now what we have to do is we have to do cancellation. Okay, let's do cancel. 4 6 are 24, 4 10s are 40. Okay, 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. Okay, 3 is 2. Okay, 3 upon 5 is the ratio, that is your 3 is to 5. 3 upon 5 or 3 is to 5. Okay, so I hope you can do the question up to 5. Okay, so your homework, or you please practice from question number 1 to question number 5, and your page number is 185. These videos are totally based on your textbook. Okay, so please have a look of your textbook too. Okay, the students of class 8, please have a look to your book also, so you can easily do page number 85, question number 1 to 5. Please you all try. I hope you can easily do. Okay, so thank you for today's class. Please stay home, be safe. Thank you everyone.